Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you? Hope you're all doing well. Thank you for coming to today's video. If you've not seen my last video, that was a skincare haul and I showed you initially the items I am going to show you today. Today's video is a first impressions look, little review at the Kem Cuts range from Primark. Kem is a social media influencer. I think he rose to fame through Love Island, but before that, apparently, I was reading the thing in store, and I'll do some overlays of what was in store so you can have a little look. Because I didn't pick up the full range, I wasn't going to do that. There was stuff in there that I wouldn't use, like beard oil and things like that. I'm not going to use a beard wash. I think there was. You'll see. It's a few hours since I've been. Yeah, so today we're going to go through what was available, what I picked up, first impressions and final thoughts. So if you want to see or hear about Kem Cuts' range before you buy it or try it yourself, then keep on watching. So Primark, this is where it's available. General stuff is fairly affordable. I'll put the insert of the stand that he has in the men's section for Kem Cuts with all the products on. I feel like Primark have got rid of all that other stuff because I did pick up a few things last time which I've not tried actually, and that was heavily reduced from Primark's own other range of men's stuff. I didn't see any of that stuff today, so I feel like this replaces it. It's called Kem Cuts. Kem, I think you'll see from the pictures that he was originally a barber before anything to do with influencing happened, and he was 17 when he had a barber's, or worked in a barber's or something. So his logo and stuff just looks like this. They all range, it says stuff ranges from £1, however that £1 is like a hair comb, so bear that in mind. The cheapest thing I picked up was £2, and that was a lip balm, but also, and it ranged, the most expensive thing I picked up was £4. He does have some electronics in the range as well, so to do with more barber stuff, so it does have a few skincare items and similar or equivalent amount of hair stuff as well, and a body wash and things like that in the range. Range from £1 all the way up to 15, I believe, was for the hairdryer, which did look quite interesting. I didn't want to pick it up. I've got a hairdryer, I don't need another hairdryer. Which had, I think, did it have some different attachments possibly, and it kind of looked a bit Dyson hairdryery. And they also had a clippers, razor clippers, for hair, beard kind of thing as well. But yeah, so that was the range overall. £15 for a hairdryer is very affordable. £15 for clippers is affordable as well. I think that's kind of, is that brand called Wool? That's the one I've got, WAHL or something like that, is the brand that I've got for beard clippers, kind of trimming, shaver, kind of razor kind of thing, all of that above. But let's have a look through the range. So what I picked up was the lip balm, which is CBD infused, or CBD, it's got CBD in it basically, so make of that what you will. A few of the products had that in, so I picked up the lip balm, which that's the only thing that comes in a box. Don't know why it comes in a box, maybe because it's so small, because it's literally that size. And then we have, in terms of skincare wise, I bought the Energizing face wash, £3 for that, 120 mils for that. I'm just going to show you products and then we're going to get into them in a bit more detail. Have a look, have a play. This is the Cbd Moisturizer in SPF 15 with SPF 15. Looks like that was £4 as well. Was it? Yeah, that was £3. The face wash was £3, moisturiser was £4. I then picked up two hair products, not hair care really. The Texturizing Sea Salt Spray, which I've never used one of them in my life, and then a matte clay as well. This was £4 and this was £4 as well. The Texture Salt Spray, you get 150 mils, and in the matte clay you get 106 grams, quite odd amount. So yeah, that is what I picked up. They did have some more, like they had different another moisturizer, I think, that didn't have SPF 15, I believe. You'll see from the overlay clips what else was available. Let's start and have a look at the products. So the lip balm, which comes in this, so how many mils do you get? 14 grams for £2. Just to compare, because I've got it right here. This is my ultimate favourite lip balm, which is the Neutrogena Norwegian formula lip care with SPF 20. You get 4.8 grams in this, and this is £2.99. So this Kem Cuts is the brand. Did I really speak about that? Kem Cuts is the whole brand. This one is cheaper. It's got CBD in it. Let's have a look. Okay, it comes in like a lipstick container and looks like a lipstick. Let's put it on. Okay, it's got peppermint oil in as well, and you can definitely taste that or smell it. Okay. Interesting. It's quite a waxy texture, I would say, and you can see that. I don't want to open one of these, but this is much more of a stiff formula, which I really like. I'm quite picky with lip balms, and I don't want it to be too glossy. And it's got like a lipstick bullet, doesn't it? It looks like a lipstick, because they obviously do Primark makeup, so maybe they just copied it. I mean, it's all right. I'll use it up. Lip balms, I go through them like crazy. You can definitely smell the peppermint, which I'm not mad at, to be honest. I love a peppermint flavoured thing. So yeah, that's that. £2. You can obviously get cheaper lip balms, like the Nivea one's £1. My favourite one's £2.99, so it kind of sits in the middle of that. Face wash wise, let's have a look at this. I'm not going to wash my face now, to be honest. I just want to see, like, smell it. I think it says Energizing, so we'll see about that. Has it got a stopper on it? I bet it has. Yes, okay. I was like pushing and pushing, but it's got a stopper on it. Everything bloody has. Right, I'm going to see if I pour this out on my... Oh, the bubble just came out. Okay, right. Whoa. That is very liquidy. That is very runny. I am really not used to that anymore with my face wash. I'm just going to wash it, like, rub it into my hand. Okay, it smells quite, from what I remember, bulldoggy. I mean, it doesn't lather up at all, which you don't always need. Okay, it does lather up a little bit once you rub it in, like that. But that is a very running face wash. I don't think I want that on my sofa. I religiously now only use Kiehl's ultra oil-free cleanser, and that is a cream it comes out on, and you only need the tiniest amount. This seems like you don't need much either, and it smells quite... This reminds me of like Bulldog smell wise, and in terms of a cleanser, I mean, it lathers up fair. Like, it doesn't like lather. It's not like a foaming cleanser, which is fine. I don't want a foaming cleanser, but I'm gonna have to go wash my hand now though, so I will use this up, and it'll be good to see what it's like on the skin. But I don't think I'm ever going to really stray away from my Kiehl's one now. I know Kiehl's one is like £16-17, whereas this is free. £3, that is not free, but it's £3. So obviously a lot cheaper than that. And this is like very, very competitively priced in terms of other drugstore men's products on the market in terms of face washes or they call it a face wash. Like Nivea and stuff are all around that price, so pricing is good. But my Kiehl's one will last a lot longer than this. This is very runny, came out very runny. I'm not used to that, and I feel like you would go through it very quickly compared to the Kiehl's one. But £3, the Kiehl's one lasts me a year, literally a year. This one might last 2-3 months. But yeah, I'll have to try it on the face, really. Next thing, so after you cleanse, you want to put your moisturiser on. And this is the Cbd Moisturizer with SPF 15. Let me just see if there's a stopper. There is. I have loads of these little things flying around. So you get 100 mils of this, and it is £4. Let's have a smell. Okay, I can't really smell anything. I'm just going to put it on my hand. This is quite runny consistent. Well, it's a very light consistency, and it has quite a light fragrance. The fragrance reminds me of Bulldog products. In fact, it's very clean scent. If not, it's very light scent. Okay, not bad. I mean, I quite like a light moisturiser. You can't smell any SPF in it or anything. No, it does remind, I think, has it got tea tree in it? I'm not sure. It's got aloe vera in it, which is probably where I'm getting this scent from. But yeah, it's not tacky on my hand or anything, and it feels quite nice and light. It was very, let me just do that again. I want to see how it comes out. Okay, it's quite runny. Like, I can do, well, a little drop. It seems very light, actually. Like, you can see through it, and then like rubs into that. So yeah, that, a nice light moisturiser, I think that would be. And you get 100 mils, which is quite a lot. So really good. You get 100 mils, right? Yeah, 100 mils. And it doesn't seem sticky or anything. It seems quite nice and absorbing into the skin really nicely as well. So yeah, I think that's really good. £4, not too bad. And it's got SPF 15 in. You hardly ever see men's one specifically. I don't think I've really ever seen. I haven't really looked recently, but I feel like you don't really see that. Whereas the one I use, my old one I used from Tesco's, which was men's targeted, had SPF 15, but they discontinued it. And the one I use now, which is like gender neutral, has SPF 15 in it. So I feel like there's more stuff coming in with SPF 15, and I always do look at that to have an SPF in it. So I think that'll be quite good. Yeah, so SPF 15 is definitely having like good marks for that, is what I'm trying to say. Next, let's move on to the hair care stuff. I say hair care, it's not hair care, it's hair products. Let's first look at the matte hair clay. I generally use a matte clay in my hair. The one I like, my old faithful, is the VO5 one. I think at one point not like that because it didn't really do much hold, but I don't really look for hold anymore. I just look for something in my hair. So like, to make it not look fluffy and things, I'm not really looking for hold anymore. That one didn't have a hold, the VO5 one. It doesn't really hold much. It's not like extreme hold or anything. How many mils do you get of this, or grams? 106. So it's got like a lid on it. And that is what it looks like inside. Oh, quite hard. Very hard. Not as like my I'm gonna have to wash my hands again. But my VO5 one is a lot smoother. This is a very, let's put it in my hair, very hard consistency. I can't, can you see that? It doesn't, I'm really pressing on it, and you can't like break into it. You'll have to like rub it in your fingers to like make it a bit warm, and then work it into your hair. So it's quite a hard product. Yeah, the other one is a lot smoother, my VO5 one, but smell wise, smells like non-offensive really, which is much better than the, if you've ever used the Got To Be eye styler, I can't remember what it's called, Got To Be eye styler something, in the orange one. That has a very strong citrus smell, and like you can smell it for hours afterwards. I don't like that. I'm gonna have to take this off now in order to shut it. But yeah, that feels like that will last a long time, because it's very difficult to break into it. But yeah, I do like a matte clay, and I don't think you can really go wrong with a matte clay. I had a fish one in the past, that was fine, that was very gritty, but it seemed to be fine. Next, we're going to use this, or try this or see this or whatever. This is a texturizing spray. I've never used one of these in my life. It's got a seal on it, so plastic. Unfortunately, it'd be good if this just came in a cardboard box, because at least that's recyclable. This won't be, I don't think, and it's gonna take me. Oh, how am I gonna get the thing off? I'm guessing they didn't want people in store to just start spraying this everywhere, but I can't get it off. So this is £4 after all that. Looks like this. I do quite like the logo and everything, and it's like a matte finish. I don't know what I'm going to spray this on. Has it got a stopper in it? I'm guessing it hasn't because it's a spray, but I don't really understand what it's meant to do. Let's have a read. Adds thickness and body to create tousled texture and natural hold without feeling crunchy. So that might be good if you don't have anything in it, actually. I don't think it really smells of anything. I definitely do not need any more thickness in my hair though, because my hair is super thick. Anyway, but yeah, okay, seems alright. I'm gonna give it a go. I might not be able to, like, I feel like you use this instead of like using a matte clay, so I might have to try this out. I might have to do like, after using several times, review rather than a first impression on some of these like this. But at the moment that feels alright and this feels okay. So yeah, let's have a little rundown. My hands are quite sticky. I'm gonna have to wash them in a minute. Lip balm wise, feels alright actually. I hate it when the lip balms feel overly slippy, and this one doesn't, which is really good. It would be good if it had SPF in it. Don't believe it does. I can't taste the peppermint anymore either, so that's really good. Moisturizer seemed quite nice and quite light, definitely good. It's got SPF 15 in it. And face wash was very liquidy and very runny. If that's kind of what you want, it was fine. It lathers up a little bit. Obviously it's not foaming or anything, but that's fine. I'd have to give it a go to see what it's like on the face. I didn't use it on my face, but I feel like the moisturizer, I'm just putting it on the floor because I don't want it to go everywhere. Moisturizer, I feel like could be a good one. Matte clay, very hard. Very hard. It's not like a soft clay, which I do like. A soft clay, you do have to quite work it in. Look, that's me pressing. Okay, it's kind of breaking through a bit now, which is good, because other than that it was not. So if it softens up a bit, that would be quite good, and so you can actually get into the product. But you can't really go wrong with a matte clay really. And the sea salt spray, I'll have to see. It's given, I don't know if it's meant to, it's given me some whole like lift, I suppose, but I have got other stuff in it. I've already got VO5 in it this morning. So it'd be good to see if this replaces like a matte clay in my routine. Whether you can do that or not, I don't know. I'd have to see. Maybe I'll do that at the weekend and see if it would work, like on Sunday or something, where I'm not going anywhere. But yeah, that was the review, my first impressions of Kem Cuts at Primark. Let me know if you tried it down below. I know it's very early days for it at the moment, but let me know if you tried it down below and what your thoughts were. If you like this kind of video, I haven't really done many reviews in the past. Well, I've done loads of reviews in the past, but recently I haven't done many skincare reviews. But if you like this kind of video, definitely give it a like. If you've not watched the Come Shop With Me's from Primark and the haul from Primark as well, and the skincare haul, they'll all be linked above for you to go check out, or check back on my previous videos and subscribe if you like Come Shop With Me's hauls. Too Good To Go bags and that kind of stuff. Definitely subscribe. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.